What if I told you the entire universe, every star, every atom, even time itself wasn't physical at all? What if it existed entirely within a mind? Not just any mind, but an infinite, unbounded, universal mind. The mind of God. Your mind. Our mind. What if the secret to unlocking your potential lies in understanding this ancient truth? A seemingly radical idea, isn't it? But that's the basis of the first and most important of the 7 Hermetic principles, the Principle of Mentalism. According to the Kybalion, the first Hermetic principle states, "The all is mind, the universe is mental." This means that everything we perceive, the physical world, the laws of nature, even our experiences, exists within a universal mind. This mind is called the All. It's not just a God in the traditional sense, but the infinite, unknowable source of all creation. Like an artist dreaming a masterpiece, the universe is a mental projection of the All. Now let's try to expand on this concept. But before that, you must remember this. When you keep silent, you understand. When you talk, you just talk. That means the intensity of your attention to the following words will determine how deep your understanding will be. With that out of the way, we shall start. Think of it this way. Have you ever had a dream that felt so real, you couldn't tell it wasn't? In that dream, everything you experience, the people, the places, the emotions, they all felt tangible, right? But when you woke up, you realized it was all in your mind. Now scale that up infinitely. That's what the All is doing with our universe. This principle teaches us 3 key things. First, reality is shaped by consciousness. Just as an artist shapes their vision into reality, the universal mind shapes the cosmos. Second, everything is connected through thought. If the universe is mental, every element of it is intrinsically linked, like nodes in a vast network. Third, mastery of thought equals mastery of reality. For instance, consider how our mindset influences our daily life. When you focus on positivity, challenges seem easier to overcome. This aligns with the principle that thought shapes experience. This truth extends beyond personal growth to the very structure of the universe. It leads us to understand that reality is not a solid and immutable substance, but rather a state of consciousness, of vibration. It is a mental creation, susceptible to change and the influence of the mind. The human mind, in understanding this, is not just a passive observer, but an active participant in this creation. By understanding this mental nature of the universe, the Hermetic student begins to apply mental laws intelligently for their own well-being. Reflect for a moment how many other apparently unexplained phenomena could be easily explained by this concept. Even the weird dependence of quantum physics on subject observation becomes easily understandable. Other authors like Neville Goddard have also touched on this truth in modern times. Now that we have gotten acquainted with this principle, we can also understand the power of mental transformation. If the mind is the basis of all reality, we can change our conditions by changing our mental states. This is the very basis for the use of magic. And from this knowledge, all branches of magical traditions have evolved, using mental laws to change our vibrations. Even all the anecdotes of alchemists about transforming metals are nothing more than analogies for this truth. They are all transformations of our mental states. Understanding mentalism gives us the key to open the doors of knowledge, as it explains the true nature of energy, power, and matter, and how all are subordinate to the domain of the mind. It's the first step towards personal mastery, which begins when we recognize that we are part of this universal mind. We are not mere spectators, but active participants in the dance of life. By understanding that the universe is mental, we open ourselves to infinite possibilities. There are various applications of this principle and various methods for the use of mental laws, which we will talk about in future videos. But for now, a useful practice for you would be to consciously take charge of your attention. By that we mean you should not focus your attention on things you know to be undesirable, and that you should instead focus it either on the eternal present or on a desirable future for you. This exercise will teach you the importance and the power of your own attention, making it a good introduction to the world of mentalism. But the principle of mentalism isn't just about personal power, it's about connection. If everything is a mental creation of the all, then everything is interconnected. You, me, the stars, the oceans, we're all part of the same infinite mind. This idea has profound spiritual implications. It suggests that separation is an illusion. When you look at another person, you're not just seeing a separate being, you're seeing a reflection of the all, just as you are. This is why Hermetic philosophy emphasizes unity and harmony. When you understand that everything is mental, you start to see the divine in everything. Now, this doesn't mean that the physical world isn't real. It's real in the same way that your dreams are real while you're experiencing them. But it's a different kind of reality, a mental reality. And understanding this can help you navigate life with more wisdom and compassion. Okay, so this was just the first of the 7 Hermetic principles. In the next videos, we'll explore the others, such as correspondence, vibration, polarity, rhythm, cause and effect, and gender. Each of these principles adds a layer of understanding to our journey towards wisdom and self-mastery. And each of these principles have their own applications, so don't miss out on them. Share this video with those who can benefit from this wisdom and leave your comments below. What do you think of this idea that the universe is mental? Subscribe and leave a like so you don't miss the next videos and so we can continue this journey together. Remember, the universe is mental and the journey to mastery begins within. Until next time.